Welcome, everybody, to the RealAtom Lender podcast series, where you will learn about the lenders on the RealAtom platform and the organizations they represent. My name is Tyler White, RealAtom's head of sales. RealAtom is the industry's #1 lending as a service technology platform, empowering commercial real estate lenders like banks, credit unions, and non-banking organizations to generate more CRE loans. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing Taber LeMarr, the head of Origination at Trident Capital Partners. Taber, thank you for taking the time to present to us today. Let me pass it over to you to kick things off.
Great. Hey, thanks for having me, Tyler. Excited to join your podcast here. Trident Capital Partners is a new kind of startup hard money lender. We're based in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're active throughout the Southwest region, Arizona, California, Colorado, Utah, Nevada, and Texas. We're really gaining traction over the last 6 months. We've closed a deal, one deal a week over the last 5 weeks, and we're with a strong pipeline. So, we have plenty of dry powder, and, we're just looking to source good deals, and that's kind of how we connected. We like the RealAtom platform and have seen received some good leads through that. Yeah, so Trident Capital Partners. So we all came together. As kind of quick background on our company. There's 4 of us here in the office. Some of the senior partners here, Justin Ferrandi, he has over 30 years of experience in the debt space. A lot of ground up construction, worked with a lot of home builders doing some development, finished lot plays, and some of the more complicated ground up construction type of product. Another partner here is Jim Strickland. Jim used to work at Yam Capital for Bob Parsons and his private debt platform. Worked for there a little bit, and then he kind of branched off with Justin, and they started Trident Capital. And another partner, Bryce Mulder, he recently retired, PGA Tour guy. He's in his early 40s, and he kind of handles our investment relations. He's in charge of raising the money once we get a deal teed up. So. And then myself, just in charge of trying to bring in good deals for our guys to fund. So that's kind of a quick snapshot of our group. We are direct. We're not a broker. We're a direct lender. So yeah, it's kind of wanted to run you through a couple deals we've done recently to kind of give our audience a better idea of what we do. We're typical bridge lender, hard money lender. What separates us from the rest of the group, we do ground up construction, which a lot of other lenders don't like to do. So, here's a deal we did down in Maricopa, Arizona. This is, some people would consider this a smaller tertiary market. However, we feel comfortable with this. It's in our backyard in Arizona. It's an up and coming market with a lot of good metrics. So, this is a ground up construction for an office building. The developer had a investment grade tenant in tow, the city of Maricopa, which is a strong credit rating. So this is kind of a no-brainer for us. We went up to 72% of cost, and most importantly, where and how we win deals. This was a non-recourse deal. So a lot of our developers, seasoned guys, they prefer to pay 8.25% interest on their, as opposed to 5% with their bank, where they have to sign personally. So that's kind of how we won this deal. Another deal, we love the multifamily product. This was a deal here in Phoenix. This was a multifamily acquisition with a heavy rehab component. So we came in, we gave 67% of the loan to cost. Once again, non-recourse. So, the developer, he didn't want to have to sign personally. So, mid-8s interest rate. All of our rates are in that kind of low 8s to high 9%, depending on the product type. We rarely get into those double-digit rates, sometimes on land, but that's about it. Here's another multifamily deal. How and why do we win deals? Most importantly, it's a surety of close. A lot of lenders like to talk about it. But our clients, this was a 2-week closing. The borrower's bank kind of left him at the altar and was asking for, old K1s from 10 years ago, which kind of spooked him. And that's when he reached out to us. Strong borrower was this one. He was willing to sign personally. when we have to move in 10 days, we typically look for our borrowers to sign personally on that, and we were able to climb the capital stack on this one and go up to 80%, which is pretty aggressive. Here's another deal, land loans. So that's kind of what separates us from a lot of the competition. We're not afraid of land. We have a lot, our senior principals here have a lot of background in entitlement work, and dealing with the city councils and whatnot. So, this land deal here in Phoenix, had a hospitality component, as well as a multifamily component. So obviously a good infill piece that we feel really good about. Here's kind of a general snapshot of our kind of different product types, different asset classes we lend on. Obviously you see the range, for land, we're kind of in that 9 to 10% range on interest, loan to value, loan to cost in that 50 to 60% range. We can go a lot higher on leverage on, stabilized income producing properties. So you'll see on that multifamily product, we typically land anywhere between 78 and 80% of their total cost. And yeah, so as far as flexible deal structures, we've structured anything from a 6-month loan all the way out to 2 years with extension options. Depending on the deal, we don't have prepayment penalties, which kind of separates us from the rest, as well as no appraisals required. That kind of enables us to move quickly, not get bogged down by all the red tape and whatnot. So yeah, Tyler, that's kind of a quick rundown of what we do.
No, I love it, Taber. That was great information, and thank you. A special thanks to you for taking time out of your day, to present, to us, and special thanks to Trident Capital as well. If you're interested in speaking with Taber, please do not hesitate to contact him directly. If you're interested in speaking with me between episodes, feel free to shoot me an email, tyler@realatom.com. And if you're interested in learning more about RealAtom or the Lender podcast series, please, visit our website at realatom.com. Thanks again, Taber, and thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll see everybody on the next episode.